Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Aquarius friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family. All right. Now, before you see like 4 piles, right? Your past, present, and possible future. Now remember, when we get to the future is not set in stone, and it can change at any time you so choose it, alright? Now this 4th pile here is all the energy between past, present, and future, which is great, and then I've got the bottom of the deck right here. Alright, let's get started on this. Past energy, my beautiful Aquariuses. We're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're trying to find balance in your life, right? I feel that you are very off balance because you are feeling the 10 of Swords, which is rot, ruin, disaster, severe betrayal. And you're very indecisive about a situation. You know, you're trying to see everybody from their viewpoints, but at the same time, you were just like, you're trying to outweigh the pros and cons, and that sometimes is very hard. But you hit the Death card in the past, so you transitioned from being severely hurt in ending that situation to beginning something new, not letting that stuff hold you back, at least as far as I can tell. All right, current energy is the High Priestess, so there's mysteries and secrets going around you, and you gotta look within your own intuition to figure out what's going on. You are feeling defeat and bickering. You're feeling like severing ties. You're fighting with someone. Currently, it could be this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or you, whatever, right? Another Aquarius. That's, you know, if the shit hits the fan, you got an easy way out. Maybe you've pre-planned this, right? You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone who's an entrepreneur, self-reliant, and even though they blew off their leg, I don't know, maybe they were drinking and they accidentally stepped on a landmine and blew up their leg. What it is that he built his leg from scratch. He didn't cry about it. So you're dealing with the King of Wands there. Possible future, you're going to be stuck in your head, feeling like a victim. But you're not a victim, okay? Now you are juggling responsibilities, trying to gain harmony and balance, and waiting for the cavalry to arrive, which so happens to be a 6 of Swords. You're very nostalgic about the past person. You're very nostalgic. You're thinking about them a lot, but maybe that's because they came back, or they're thinking about coming back, right? Could be this Emperor, the Aries, leader, control, and order out of chaos. It could be that they are your Emperor and they're coming back. They finally straightened their shit out. Or it could also mean this, and you know, I always take the Empress and Emperor as a sign of you growing within on both of your energies. So, you know, even though you have, you know, even regardless of what you have between your legs, you have 2 energies, male and female energy, and you try to level each of those up, kind of like a video game. Think of it like that, all right? So I think that you've reached the Emperor mode energy, which is great. Now, let's talk about all the energy between your past, present, and future. Okay, I don't know where these go. You might. I'm just telling your story. If it'll resonate, it'll resonate. If it don't, it don't. The Hierophant, you're dealing with the Taurus energy, waiting on some word. Possibly from this King of Hazards, who's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right? Someone who's distant, hardworking. Someone who's good with their money, not so good with their words. But you're patiently waiting and progressing, and you've got a bit of a soft stalker. There's a difference between a soft stalker and a hard stalker. I had a person tell me that any form of stalker is not a good stalker, but here's the thing, is that if it's a soft stalker, it's completely different than a hard stalker, okay? Think of it like this. Imagine you're in school and a new person comes in and sits down. Imagine you're a littler, okay? And you got this, like, you see them and your heart stops, and they're just cute and you can't believe it, you know? You got butterflies in your stomach. Then you want to find out their name, so you wait for the teacher to call out their name. Suddenly they're in every class that you're in, and you get to sit next to them, and then you get to find out what their interests are without, you could talk to them and ask them their interests, but you might be super shy, so you might be finding interest from around them, from like people around them, or you know what I mean. And suddenly you're really liking them, and you know a lot about them, but they don't know about you because you haven't stepped forward yet, and you've got love and in your heart and whatnot for them, but you're not like going, you're not like a creepy stalker where you're constantly wherever they're at, and making yourself well known and whatnot. Okay, so there's a difference between soft stalker and hard stalker. It'll become a hard stalker if I see the toxic card, which is a Capricorn devil card, but so far it's soft stalker. Now you're accepting responsibility for a situation and dealing with the karma. You're putting a stop. You're calling judgment because you've had choices, and you were at a crossroads. And Aquarius, believe me, it took you using Leo energy and pulling off the strength. Yeah, you're losing out on a situation, but you kept going, and you chose passion with the person that you love, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you also know people, another person this is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, who, what's great about them is that you go to them just like the Page of Wands or something that I saw. I don't know. Anyway, they have an easy way out. So if you need help with a job, food, rent, a place to stay, they know where to send you. They know how to help you, That's great. You're also dealing with this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, which is a Queen of Cups, someone who's a party girl, very intuitive, devoted, loving, whatnot, she's a queen. But somewhere along the line, you're also dealing with a Knight of Cups, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Another one, right? Very romantic and whatnot, but a player in my deck. You'll run off with your heart, and I don't like that. You're bored with the situation, very dissatisfied. But you know what? You're working your ass off. And you're getting everything you want out of a situation, but you're not getting what you need. Okay, and that's probably why you are saying, fuck you later, alligator, I'm out. I'm Eddie Spaghetti and out of here. Now you are dealing with a Three of Swords. This could be one of many options, okay? One of the many three options, actually. I break it down. I'll say it as fast as I possibly can. But here goes. My beautiful Aquariuses, you're cheating on your spouse, or they're cheating on you. Okay? Everybody could be cheating. That could be an option. Option 2. You are going to family and friends and bitching about your spouse, and your spouse is doing the same to you. Okay, that's a third party situation, bringing other people in, when you should be talking with your spouse about these issues, not bringing everybody else in. Okay. The third one is, that something takes priority over your relationship, be it drugs, alcohol, sex, pornography, video games, money, gambling, being a workaholic, you name it. All right, anything that takes priority over your relationship. Okay, that's what's going on in your past, possible future, and your present. Okay, now let's find out what's really going on with your relationship. Okay, let me do a quick shuffles. I'll pull 8 cards, and we'll do the broken heart tarot layout real quick before I have to go do my rounds, because I'm on break. Okay. This card represents the central issue of your relationship. Everybody's got options, okay? That's what's going on. You've got to make a decision. This card represents how you see the other person. You see them as a bit of a balance, right? Possibly Sagittarius you're dealing with. This card represents how they see you. They see you as someone who's stealing from them, sabotaging and deceiving them in one way or another. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Okay. This card represents unknown influences on your relationship. Severe betrayal, rotten, ruin, destruction, you name it, okay? This card represents where you want the relationship to go. You want to leave it and start fresh. You want to leave all the drama behind and skip out. Okay. This card represents who can help you in your relationship. You know, you're indecisive. The only person who can help you is you. Okay? You need to pull out and think about pros and cons and make a decision. Because that's the problem, is you're not making a decision. Okay? This card represents the challenges in your relationship. You want a 10 of Cups. Oh, sorry, I'm not by the camera. You want a 10 of Cups. You deserve a 10 of Cups. Everybody honestly deserves a 10 of Cups. But that's the issue. The challenge is to get there. So don't give up. Okay? This card represents the outcome of your relationship. You're feeling like a victim. Victimization. And I would too. They're seeing you as the betrayer, and your only outcome is to leave. Okay? But I promise you, as soon as you leave, if you decide on who you want to be with, remember, your happiness matters the most, okay? And everybody, no matter what decision you make, someone's going to get hurt. Especially you, because if you're making decisions, you know, you're having to let someone go, and that's hard. But you can't be selfish. Okay? I hope that helps. Make a decision, okay? I love you, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm sorry that you have to go through this situation, but you know, once you get through it, process everything, and you decide to make a change for the better, you're gonna be so much happier, I promise. I love you. If you need to talk, I'm here. Well, I'm at work right now, so I work Saturday and Sundays Utah time between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. I get off on Monday morning. So, I mean, you can message me, leave me comments, that's cool. But I won't be able to respond to them right away, because I'll try, but it's mainly because I'll be exhausted from working. Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you want a personal tarot reading, let me know. By my beautiful Aquariuses.